18 and verse 21. And what does it say? Salakia, I'm on a whole different site here and the shit ain't working like I want it to. Here, just pull the scripture up. That's what I want. Give me the scripture, please. The water. All right. Jeremiah 18 and verse 20. Therefore, deliver up the children to the famine and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved, woo, of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put to death. Let the young men be slain by the sword in battle. Don't you see what's going on? Do you not see what's happening right now? Hey, there's what do you call it? There's reports out there. Esau Edom lying about his casualties. There's reports out there. It's been upwards of 650 U.S. soldiers dead. Okay, and that's just what's going on. Let's see what's here. Let's go to Timothy. Ooh, there's a lot here in Timothy. 1 Timothy verse 5. Salakia, chapter 5. Yeah, I won't share my screen. I'm just gonna read. Just do it like this. 1 Timothy 5 and verse 1. Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father. See that? And the younger men as brethren. Hey, and don't get me wrong. Hey, I had a problem with that before. That's why they kicked my ass out of Great Millstone. Okay? Just fuck it up. And it is what it is. I ain't afraid to admit it. I ain't no sense in lying about nothing. Verse 2, the elder women as mothers, the young, the younger as sisters with all purity. Verse 3 reads, honor widows that are widows indeed. But if any widow have children or nephews, let them learn first to show, I don't know what that word is. Pity? It might be pity. Okay? P-I, I think it's pity. Pity at home. You know what? Salakia. I'm fucking up right now. Let's go to that word. Let's see exactly what it says. What it means too. Come on. Definition. Salakia, man. My phone is going super slow. The quality of being religious or reverent. Ooh. Piety. Okay, yeah. Piety. Oh, there you go. I'm glad I looked that up. The water. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. The quality of being religious or reverent. Okay, that's really good. The water. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Piety. All right, let's read it again. Verse 4 reads, but if any widow have children or nephews, let them learn first to show piety at home. Woo! At where? At home. What did that say? At home. You ain't gonna have no home. You ain't gonna have no family. You ain't gonna have no husband. You ain't gonna have no head if you are out and about acting a fool. That's where the laws come in. That's where your fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua comes in. That's where being a helpmeet comes in. That's what you were created for. Hello? Verse 5 reads, now she that is a widow indeed and desolate trusteth in the Most High, Yahweh, and continueth in supplications and prayers night and day. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Did you hear that? She that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth, and these things give in charge that they may be blameless. But if any provide not for his own, you hear this? If any provide not for his own, talking to you men out there, you deadbeats. So what the world calls you deadbeats, and there's a bunch of you out there, it's your fucking fault too. And especially for those of his own house, he have denied the faith, and it is worse than an infidel. So there you go, brother. All right? You need to get your shit right, too. Verse 9 reads, let not a widow be taken into the number under 60 years old. That's 60. Okay? Having been the wife of one man. What is wife? What is marriage? You call it sex or something like it, or getting it in, right? That's what marriage is, and we can prove it through the scriptures. All right, be a wife of one man, one man, one man. The scripture said there shall be no whore of the daughters of Zion, but this society has produced this. You see it? It's produced that, and she fake. See? That's what this society has produced. Why do you think she looks so confused? Why is this happening? Well, honey, you get there's a thing called the wall. Okay, you have too much liberty to get abroad, and you know what the real problem is? All them goddamn seeds all up in your head that never leave your body ever, and they thinking for you. See that? You got it's an invasion of the body snatchers. That's the problem. I'm just saying. Verse 10, well reported of good works, if she have brought up children, if she had lodged strangers, if she had washed the feet of the saints. See, that's beautiful, man. That's absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful role that is, right? If she have relieved the afflicted, if she have diligently followed every good work. Woo! If she diligently followed every good work. Now, I figure I'm going to do what I want to do now. I'm going to, whenever. All the single ladies. You see that? The feminist, you won't lift a finger to help nobody. You can't. You just, man, Eve is messed up, man. Eve is messed up. She's toe up from the flow up, man. Hey, that's again, man. Hey, like Apostle Tahar says it all the time. And matter of fact, a couple brothers say that. They said, "Oh, man, look, when I see Eve, man, I just sort of go the other way. It's just better, man. It's better to not have that madness in your life. I don't want that drama. I don't need that drama, and I ain't gonna have it. And that's that." Verse 11 reads, what does it say? See that? But the younger, what widows? What do? They refuse. That's what the scripture said. They refuse. They refuse to do right. What the hell? They even got to say it. I can do bad all by myself. What? You damn sure can. See? But the younger widows refuse. For when they have begun to wax wanton against Hamashiach Yahushai, they will marry. Did you see that? Did you hear that? My college years and my fun days, they call it a hoe phase. That's crazy, man. Haunty ass, daughters of Zion. Isaiah 3 and verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, hey, the scriptures is flowing now. They flowing. See that? Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks, and wanton eyes, walking and missing as they go, and making a tickling with their feet. What's he going to do? Therefore the Lord will smite thee with a scabbard, a crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. If you haven't noticed, man, you already know where I'm going to. You already know. I'm not even gonna mention it. Let's see. There's okay. Let's see what I want here. Salaki, I sort of just the spirit. It works, and then that is first. Yeah, here you go. She got what does it say? Is love dying? Well, you gotta know what love is in the first place, don't you? What do you mean is love dying? Does she even know what love is? 1 John 5 and verse 3. There's a couple scriptures that go into this. All right. For this is love of the Most High Yahweh, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. Well, what's one of the commandments that he gave to you women? What is it? He told you what? First and foremost, keep silence in the churches. Right? And also be under obedience, as also saith the law. Did he not say that? Let's go to it. Let's find this. 1 Corinthians, the 14th chapter. I'm not sure which verse it is. Let's see. Anita. Foundation. And of course, I just read that. Salakia. First Corinthians 14 and verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded. What is that? That's a commandment. They are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law, right? As also what saith the law. So what is love? For this is love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. Hello, da 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 da. You disrespect your own head. You do this. You do that. You do what you want. You walk around, stretch forth necks. You think and you say and you feel and you fucking up. Second Ezra 15:16. Uh-oh. Might take me a while to find this one. Excuse me. And the earth shall be laid waste. Damn, Salakia. That's rude. Coughing up in your ear like, yeah, 2 Ezra 16, verse 33. The virgins shall mourn. Uh-oh. What? The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Why? Why, Lord? Let's read it. Verse 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish from famine. Here now are things, and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. You see that? So what she worried about is love dying. Why is nobody at this singles event? There's a whole lot more to worry about than that. You should have got your ass a husband while you was a virgin, But hey, we understand. It's women that are born again, and we all in this world, man. We get it. I ain't making no excuses. I'm just saying it's too late in the game to be trying to come up with trying to climb up some other way, So screw how you feel and screw how you think. You better get with Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Better yet, a man of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Shalom.